Yo, what is up? So today will be FSR 4 into God of War, this game here. So for that you will need to right click, properties, installed files, select browse, then you just paste the OptiScaler files, so copy to clipboard, right click, paste, and we will be using the DLSS presets, so double click this, setup, and it is just a case of one enter. I've already done it, but I did remove it. So one for AMD, one for DLSS. Yeah, you won't get that. So just ignore that. Just do exactly what I've done, and it should work. And that is all you need to do. Actually, another thing you need to do, just before we go in, almost forgot, because what's happening with this is the menu won't actually show up when you press insert, the OptiScaler menu. So I know it works, but what you will need to do is go into OptiScaler configuration settings. Scroll right to the top where it says upscalers. Click this middle one here, FSR 3.1. Save. That will force the FSR 3.x on, which transitions it to FSR 4 within the game. So do that, and you scroll down again. So this is in the same folder we've just installed OptiScaler in. And you scroll down to this FSR, and it will have FSR 4 update. Delete auto, then type true. You can just save it at the end once you're finished. Don't have to save it after each thing we change. Enables it, and then you scroll down to this menu, then it says enables FPS overlay. So you delete auto, type true again. Alright, so I did check it out to look at the image quality, and there was a difference, so I know it's working. But if we can get that OptiScaler FPS up, it's a performance overlay, so it shows your FPS, but it does also show if FSR 4 is on. So we'll see with that. So we'll have a look. So we just load it up. I did notice more shimmering when the normal FSR was on. So it's definitely working. Yeah, so it usually shows up top left. So that's not working. Turn this sound down. But it should show up usually when you enable that FPS performance overlay, top left. Alright. So we go into display. That is on DLSS, which is right, because it worked from that. So it won't actually read DLSS, but it's going to be the actual input that updates it, and then you can get FSR 4. So we can't get the menu up, and that performance overlay isn't coming up. What we've just enabled in the image settings. So I'll just compare the image quality, and it's pretty easy to see. So this should be FSR 4 actually on. So it looks nice and clean. And if we change it, turn it. So slow with changing the quality settings on there. Alright, so quality FSR 2. So that just disables FSR 4 now. Yeah, you can see it shimmering straight away on the water here. Not terrible, it's not totally bad, but you can see in that water it is more pixelated. It's nowhere near as clean. But if we go back to the DLSS and then that which transitions it to FSR 4, you will notice a significant difference. So that'd be FSR 4 back on. And yeah, that's all cleaned up. It's way more stable than that. So that is FSR 4 on. And that is the way of manually implementing it into a game. So you just change them settings I showed you. Let's just quit the game. So if that menu, you usually press insert to bring the menu up to change it to FSR 4. But I've done it manually within that notepad. So you go into the God of War folder, and it's this, you double left click. So it's always under OptiScaler setup, this configuration settings. You just maximize that, and to get that we had to, this is the most important one really, you just change that to FSR 3.1, which updates it to the OptiScaler to 3.1, which then enables it to go FSR 4. So that's what it is. And then the auto setting for the update to FSR 4. Where is it? So auto is true anyway. So you can just leave that, but I always put it on true to make sure if I can't get that menu up in the game, I always set it to true anyway, just to make sure. Then I know it's actually on. Then that should usually work if you can't get the menu up in the game. But for some reason in this game it weren't coming up. So you know what I mean? It's one of them special games where literally it won't bring it up. So whatever. Anyway, that is it. Thanks for watching.